Bum, 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 bum.
It's time to go to work, ya bum.
Get ready for retina scan.
Analyzing. Bum verified.
Prepare to enter the bum zone.
Welcome back to Bum Knives. Okay, we're back again, just doing some cutout and final shaping on the blades. Okay, so here I'm just marking the top of the grinding jig. I'm just doing this so when I do the other side, it'll be easier to tell where I'm at. So this grinding jig is the jig I made in the last video. I apologize about the video being sideways. The way I had my phone laying on top of my grinding case made it come out like this. Okay, so as you see, I'm going back and forth with the blade against the belt inside of the grinding jig. But as I'll learn later, as you guys will see, this ends up being a pretty bad mistake. And I'll show you what I mean in just a moment. So far the bevel's looking okay, but when I get to the other side is when I have the problem. So here you can see what happened. When I turned it over to the other side, the other bevel, when it met center, it took a weird shape out of the blade. But I ended up figuring out what that was. What I love about the knife making community is that everybody's so awesome. So to solve this problem, I asked my friend Jake Parker of Dark Wolfe Knives what was going on, and he helped me work through this problem. Here I'm just holding the two blades together. You can see the chunk that was taken out of the first one that I ground. I do like the way it looks, but it's not at all what I wanted, so I'm going to go ahead and keep that and go with that. But I got to learn from the mistake. So to solve the problem, Jake explained to me when you bring the knife into the belt, you want to have a soft pressure and you want to kind of go in at an angle, and then just go all the way out to the edge. From there you can kind of go into the blade a little bit more as you go, but you kind of want to start in at an angle. When you start on flat on the platen, then that's where you're going to get that odd shape. when you flip your blade over to do the other side, and then it meets the center. That's where you'll get that odd shape. But as you see here, this is looking really good. So I think I've mostly got it dialed in. Now that's the shape I was going for. Just a nice flat grind. As you see here, I also modified my angle grinding jig too. I just put some screws in the front of it so that way I can screw it in and I don't have to have any locking pliers, which makes it kind of cumbersome putting it into the grinder. And here's the final results of the two side by side. That's all we've got time for today, but you can see there's a big difference between the two. In my opinion, they're both cool, but definitely a big difference. Thank you guys. Please like, subscribe, and share. God bless.